I'm going to tell you how good God is. You see this spiral staircase here? I was dreading this for the entire summer. I helped the guy out because I had excess oil in my basement. I said, hey, come pump it out. The guy came, he pumped it out. And it turns out his wife grew up in this house, or she went and had friends of people in this area. Fast forward 2 months later, I told him, hey, I'm looking to see if I could find a cheap set of spiral stairs. And what I found out was he actually gifted me these metal spiral stairs, non-rusted, and I'm extremely grateful. God is beautiful. God 100% works with you. And I don't know, it's just something that I've seen. God has been working with me. He's not been against me. I mean, me and Edward put this together, It was a little painstaking, really nerve-wracking, making sure it was level. And hopefully it's square, but it ain't going anywhere. It's secured by the 2 by 12 up here, the 2 by 10 by 12, 2 inches wide by 10 inches, 2 inches thick by 10 inches wide by 12 feet long. Yeah, that entire beam is load bearing from across it. It goes into the front of the house. That sits in the floor, and there is a beam underneath, so it is secured. I'm super excited for this. This kind of puts a new level of completion in this house, because up until today, the only way you could get upstairs was that ladder. And a little sketchy. Still sketchy, but 100% better than it was. I'm extremely grateful. But what this is showing me is that in 2026, truly the only person stopping you is you. And as cliche as that sounds, we have a list of things that we've neglected to do that we can do. Sometimes it's easier for us to put our heads in the sand and say, I'm going to get to that. I'm going to get to that when I'm motivated. The problem is when we're motivated, it comes in waves. We may be motivated once a week, once a month, once a quarter. But sometimes you just got to do what you have to do, even when you don't feel like doing it. I didn't really want to get up out of bed on Saturday and mess with this thing, potentially destroy my floor, but we got it done. The other thing is, it doesn't usually work out the way you want it to. I would love to have pushed this over 2 feet or a foot. The problem is, there's a door that goes downstairs to the basement. We would have lost complete access to that. Yes, I may have cut it off, but to be honest, I need this place as usable as possible. So I just went with functionality and practicality, meaning I'm going to make it work and figure it out later. This is still set up pretty safely. Not to mention, right, rails are great. They're secured at every step. There's a landing. There's no real security at the top of that landing, but I'll end up figuring that out. I have extra poles that I could use, around 3 of them. So I'm not too worried about that. What I am excited for, because I began to tackle this project, and I wanted to quit around 2 hours ago, just saying, I'm going to go downstairs. I'm going to tackle the rest of it when I have time. That's the gimmick. The problem is we won't make time for it because we won't feel excited to do it. As we are literally wrapping this up, literally wrapping it up, this house, this shack, this shed starts to transform into a house. Electricity works, water works.
They need to snag.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I get to tackle these things. Maybe this isn't a business video, but truly, as a really good, I forgot who it was. It was Jim Rohn, or one of the speakers. He said, man, people want to go out and tackle the corporate world, but haven't organized their garage. It matters. All these things matter. With that being said, enjoy your 2026.